a good night in the change rooms. I guess they're the moments as a player, and when you have some success, are pretty special.
Yeah, they certainly are, and particularly so for the younger guys. For the first time, the boys have experienced that, and we were there well into the early hours of the morning. So it was great for not only the boys but also a lot of the support staff that put in a lot of time and effort into the team, and for them to be able to celebrate the success with the team's been great for all the people at the WACA.
You said last night you weren't sure if you'd be playing next season. Have you thought about it any time since then?
Not really, and I probably haven't given myself too much of a good opportunity to think about it clearly either. So I'll probably need a bit more time, I would have thought.
It did sound a time frame, because you're ducking and diving a bit lately as to when you will make the call.
Oh, look, it was pretty similar this year. This year, I probably didn't do the contract until all the boys were done, and then it was probably in June, July when I was in England playing, and Justin and I was speaking about it and said, look, let's just leave it till last, and there's no dramas there. It's more about getting the rest of the squad right, and we'll see what happens.
What's been the difference this year, this squad?
Well, it's funnily enough, we spoke about it last night. We actually played better last year and lost it, and then this year we've probably stumbled our way through at times. But the one thing we have done is absorb pressure throughout this tournament, and it probably held us in good stead for the finals, particularly in these last two games. We've probably played our best cricket in the last two, and that's important. A bit like Hobart, they peaked at the right time, got to the final, and that's the hard thing about this tournament, is you can play really well at the start of it, but then come the business end, there's generally a pretty big gap. So that's probably been the difference.
Nice feeling, considering the Scorchers were really the underdogs to go through and win the championship.
Oh, look, no doubt. That's been the case probably all three seasons, and it's nice. The squad have got the belief that we believe we're still good enough to win it, and particularly against some of the other teams that have got, they look at the Stars and they've got a fantastic team, and I think everyone expected them to win it. So we were fortunate. Hobart knocked them out and then managed to do the job last night.
Is it a relief to finally be able to rest that hand?
Oh yeah, that's no dramas. I don't think there'll be too much rest given starting a new job on Monday morning, and I'm sure the boys won't spare me on the training track, so I'm looking forward to that now.
You kind of talked down the injury through most of the tournament. Can you tell us now, were you downplaying it, or how was the pain?
No, to be honest, it was sore at the start of the tournament, and it was probably just a matter of getting used to it, and then once I got used to it, it was fine. On game day it was hardly noticeable, so I don't think it affected me too much.
So work on Monday, GWS, it's ready to go.
Yeah, boys are well into pre-season, and I think the NAB Cup starts on the 20th for us, so it's not far away, and I'm going to have to make sure I'm running in good time, otherwise I'll probably pay the price. Look, I think the pressure they exert on the opposition is phenomenal. The atmosphere at the ground's amazing, particularly when guys like Hoggy come on to bowl, or one of the crowd favourites, whether it's Simo or Yasser when he was playing. They just create a great atmosphere for the boys to play under, and whenever we get a wicket, it gives everyone a huge lift. So that's a massive advantage for us in the comp, and I guess we've always played in front of full houses the whole tournament, which a lot of the teams haven't. So that in itself is a big advantage for us.